In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to publish your first video on YouTube. If you're just getting started like I am, brand new channel, first video, just ready to publish it, but you just don't know the steps to take. I know it can feel daunting. There's so many options when you get started on YouTube. So let me just walk you through the process. I've got a brand new video, all edited, ready to go. There's just a few extra things that I've got to show you. And things like Descript are going to help our lives, make our lives a little bit easier here. So shall we just get into it and see what happens when we go to publish our first video on YouTube. So here we are in our channel. This is a brand new channel, MattFullTime, the channel you should be watching this video on. And I'm just going to, well, I could go to YouTube Studio and upload it that way, or I can click on the create button in the top right hand side and just press upload video. So let's do that and let's see what happens. It asked me to drop the video here. Again, what I can do is I can go and drag and drop the video. There it is. Or I can go and browse for the video this way. Look at the last folder that I opened and there it is. Set up a channel HD. And now the video is uploading and it's asking me for a title and a description. Now here's where I want to just jump over to Descript and help you out a little bit. Look, I know we could do some big research around titles and what people are searching for and all that kind of stuff, but right now that's not the most important thing for us in terms of getting this channel uploaded. I'm just going to show you how Descript does it and it might help you out. This is the video that we're uploading. I've just dropped it into Descript. Oh, I was just in filler mode, getting rid of filler words. There's some AI tools that Descript has now, which I really find useful. And so if I want to go to that, I can use draft a title to come up with a list of titles. So let's just see what it comes up with. The great thing about Descript, if you've not used it, the link is in the description for Descript, by the way. Descript is a brilliant tool for content repurposing. I'd recommend anyone uses it for content repurposing, for editing, removing filler words, all that kind of stuff. But also this, look at this, it's come up with 10 different titles for my video. So I might want to say how to set up your YouTube channel, step-by-step guide. I'll take that one. I'd also probably, for this kind of video, I want to make it 2025 edition. How to set up your YouTube channel 2025. Step-by-step guide. I think that's good enough for what we're looking for here. I'm also going to go and use Descript's little description maker. So if I go to YouTube description, draft a YouTube description, I've got a bit of instructions there on what I want from this description. It's going to give me the chapters. It's going to give me the chapters, the timestamps. This is absolutely brilliant for speeding up my workflow. It knows from the video, because I've already got it in here. Why is it always, whenever you pause a video, wherever you are, you always got the most gormless face? I've noticed that. Anyway, let's just copy that. Copy that over. I'm going to drop it into here. Right, so there's my description. Now, you might have your own stuff that you wanted to add into the description. These would be called upload defaults. I'll cover that on a different video. I would recommend having some defaults like your social links, all that kind of good stuff, and you'd add this just above those defaults. But right now it's a new channel, it's a first video. I don't need to worry about that too much. I can come back and edit those things if I want to. Of course, I've already mentioned that I'll put the link in the description, so there's links and stuff that I'd need to put in the description. But let's move on to thumbnail and just check that out. So I have got a thumbnail prepped already. Again, there'll be a video on this channel on how to create these thumbnails. There's my nice thumbnail. It is a thumbnail from the video, so that's me actually in the video. Super excited. And then I don't have any playlists, so it might be the first time I'm creating a playlist. So I might say, yeah, I'm going to have a playlist. This is called YouTube planning. Ooh, can't spell YouTube planning. Again, when I'm setting up this channel, I might want to create some playlists from the off, so I can just select those straight away. But right now I'm just going to say YouTube planning. Audience wise, I've already set up the default to say it's not made for kids, so that's selected already. And is there an age restriction? No, there's no age restriction. I've not used any AI in my content. This is all being done directly by me. And then there's a few other options that I can add in there as well. Okay, so everything else looks good there. I can press next. Video elements, I have got an end screen, so I can just go and check what that end screen looks like. There's my end screen, so I'm just going to add in some components here. I do find it funny that it moves things around when you select these things. So video best for viewer, I might want to say that that's the most recent upload, that's the one that I want to use. And then I'll add another element. I haven't got any other videos, so I suppose right now, I might just want to put the playlist that I've just created as the obvious place for them to go next. So playlist and most recent video upload. I have got my subscribe button, so let's just, I really do hate it that it does that. And then I've got one of the things I can add in here is a link to another channel. So I have got a channel called the YouTube Success Podcast. I'm going to search for that channel. There it is. And I'm just going to put YouTube Success Podcast and drop that in there. So I've got to put a description in there for that channel, and then I can save that in there as well. And there's the link for it, so I could just drop it in my little template that I've got here. You might not have this template for your YouTube video, depending on how you've edited it. That's perfectly fine, but I would still add in an end screen and encourage people to watch your latest videos, all of that kind of stuff. Don't need to add any cards at this point. Again, I could add them if I wanted to, and then I can press next, and it's going to do the copyright checks. It says there's no copyright issues found. Sometimes if you use background music, you need to make sure that it's royalty-free background music, all that kind of stuff. And then I'm going to just mark it as unlisted, because I like to just check it once it's all uploaded, and I like to make sure that it's converted into HD and all of those things before I go ahead and publish it. So I'm just going to press save there. And now I've got a link to my video, so I can see that it's there. My thumbnail looks good. I can read that. So one of the important things about thumbnails is that you can read them when they're super small as well. So yeah, it's there. Happy with that. And then what I would do next is I would go and take that link. I would go and share it in the places that I need to, you know, create an email for it. I would go and put it on the socials or those kind of things. Ready. No, I wouldn't publish all of those posts. I wouldn't send the email out until I hit publish. I might schedule it to say that I'm going to publish it at 2 p.m. for example. It's what is it, 1:30 right now, so I might say 2 p.m. and then publish it. Away it goes, the emails go out, everybody goes and watches it, all that good stuff. All right, so it's ready for me now. If I go back to my channel, because it's not been published, I won't see it there, even though I've got this playlist there now that's showing it as unlisted. But we'll go and publish it another time as well. Okay, so that's how to publish your first video, how to get it out there and get it ready and prepped just to hit publish. And once you hit publish, make sure you then go and promote it on the socials and get people to go and watch it. My name is Matt Hughes, King of Video. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Check out the links in the description. There's always some cool stuff in there, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.